minimum, Cheese. I don't appreciate your comments off camera. Anyway. Yeah, Cheese, we already know
I
about
will leak
Sinterklaas.
your real name right now, Chaos. I will do it right now.
Cheese? That's very rude of you when you said you wouldn't.
Anyway.
Take what you just said back.
Cheese, you didn't say it. It's a joke. And my dog just entered the room.
My cat is also here.
My dog opened the door.
My
Can your
cat
cat
can also open doors.
My dog is a chihuahua.
My cat's about the same size.
Your dog is
My
loud
dog-
and paranoid.
Yeah, my dog literally has a... I mean, I guess I don't really know what's wrong with him.
Anywho, we find ourselves
You do a little
in
recap?
room. I mean, we could do a small recap.
Yeah, just a short one.
Goose.
Alexander is developing an alcohol problem.
Everyone here is ecstatic with a goose.
I feel like this is iRobot, but like I'm fucking Will Smith and that I'm just the only one who's not having it.
Goose waddled out into a hallway with a fire elemental. Stopped existing.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily ecstatic about the goose so much as I am just curious by it.
I'm just gonna study it.
So,
Perplexed really more than anything.
here we are, camped out in the room below room 9, heading off the map.
I'm gonna shut my door really quick, but keep talking.
So here in room 29, I'm gonna just get down to it. Or 23, I believe it is. Yes. So here in this room with stacks of crates and rock leaning against the south wall and the scent of smoke.
Now, question: when we wake up, was there a goose in either one of our faces?
No, no goose.
Okay, good.
To the north, there is a wooden door.
Mm-hmm.
The door you just came out of the north. Under the south is a wooden door. How would you like to proceed?
I mean, I guess I'll just check out the other door we haven't been through yet, right?
Well, there's 2 doors you haven't been through. One to the north, one to the south.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can go deeper into it by going south, right? I mean, can I just take magic and see, like, if one door has magic behind it and the other doesn't?
Sure.
All right.
Let's see here. So you detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
And you do not detect any magic in the immediate area.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna carefully try to open the south door.
Alright. You carefully open the south door.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Very carefully.
Yes.
Not just
Carefully opening the south door. How would you proceed?
I mean, what's behind the door?
Well, behind that door
Oh, fuck.
is a hallway.
Nothing in it?
Just hallway. Just nothing in it. It snakes around a little bit. And at the end of that hallway is another door.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful when I walk through here. Like, almost stealthy careful. Like, very slow, like, you know, maybe like crouching down a little bit.
Alright. So you... Wait, where are you crouching to?
To the end of a hallway. But, like, I'm being careful. I'm trying to be on alert for, like, anything that is, you know, something like a trap or any noises. I don't trust this.
No, kitten. That's my laptop, kitten. She's rolling dice. You didn't even crit.
Very cheese, you are still muted, just so you know.
Yes.
Yes, that's on purpose.
Okay, cool. Right.
So you creep through the hallway and you don't find anything of real.
Really? Oh, fuck, okay. Well, wait, is anyone else following me, or am I going in on my own?
Anyone else?
I'm following.
I guess I'll
Okay.
follow as well.
Alright. I'll
Right.
just check behind me, just in case.
All right. Behind you, you see the people following you.
No poltergeist or kenku on the ceiling?
No. However, roll for
Oh, fuck.
perception.
Ah, great. Okay. Gotta be careful. What's my perception? +3. 12. Do I see it?
See it? No.
Do I
But you
know?
hear something in the other room.
Okay.
Do we all roll for perception?
If you're in the room, yes, you can roll.
So, you say I hear
Or
something.
if you're in the
What
hallway.
do I hear?
Footsteps. Slow footsteps.
Do they sound like big footsteps or light footsteps?
Regular humanoid-ish. Maybe
Okay.
150.
Kenku?
Okay. Anyone else rolling a perception so they can maybe pin it down a bit more?
I did, but it's a 9.
Oh.
9, 8. Nick, you were down there, right?
Yeah, I'm also down there. Damn.
7. Yep. All you hear is just some thumping footsteps in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna tell people that I hear some footsteps, and I'm gonna very carefully, like, open the door crack and take a peek.
I'm
Well,
gonna step off.
it's locked.
Oh, fuck's
I
sake.
unlock
Okay,
it.
can I take a look through the keyhole?
Keyhole yields no results.
Alright,
I'll pick the lock.
I'll let. I mean, unless we
No.
wanna, like. Yeah, actually, no, I won't be able to form touch it, will I? Alright, you pick the
Go
lock.
ahead.
I'm gonna stand behind a bit.
Well, I mean, if they're coming this way and they're going to be coming through that door, we might as well let them go through it. Let them do the work.
I mean,
We just have to
could.
hide.
I'm picking the lock.
Isn't really a lot. No, there isn't really a lot to hide behind, but maybe like sit up, like just prepare, so then we're not like surprised by it.
So we'll do that +5 +2 because you have a thieves tool.
Y plus 2?
Thieves tools.
Okay. Oh, yes.
21.
21?
That. Find it because it splits. Yes, it clicks open.
All right, open the door, cheese.
I open the door wide open.
Wide open.
I prepare an agonizing blast.
Okay.
I just
get my
prepare it.
rapier out, right? I kind of put my hand on my rapier, but I don't actually unsheath it yet.
I just have like a ball of like agonizing blast energy in my hand, like just getting ready and just staring down what's behind it.
So behind that door is a mummy.
Oh,
Is-
a human mummy?
Bird mummy.
Human-esque.
Is it
Oh,
attacking or?
Oh yeah, no, it saw you. It's starting to stumble towards you, but you know, it's a mummy.
I wave at the mummy.
I mean, it's undead, right?
It is undead, yes.
I mean, you know, how about we just zap this fucker, like set him on fire or something? Ooh, actually, ooh,
Oh, hold on,
Can
maybe
we
it's
establish if it
friendly.
has intelligence?
does it? It's kind of a zombie, technically.
I mean, that's race.
All right, hold on a second here. If anyone's gonna pull that card, it's gonna be me, all right.
Just a zombie.
Well, you know, I doubt he's got the intelligence to think about it. Anyway, I bet it's set.
He has sick.
All right. How about I just shout out, "Oh, it's just a zombie," huh? Let's see what he does. Bear in mind, she's in front of me, so
It looks at you very offended.
it understands what I say.
Oh, so it doesn't have intelligence. You may be able to reason with it then.
Okay, now I look at it, and I'm like, "Oh, you actually understood me." Oh, okay. This is not something I'm used to. Okay. What's up?
So, if it had to speak a language, what exactly kind of language would it speak?
Who knows?
Can I
All you know is
try-
that it crossed its arms and looks very angry and offended.
All right, I put my hands up and I'm like, "All right, my bad."
Can I approach it and explain? Listen, we don't actually intend any harm other than this troglodyte, but we would.
He's wanting to cheese, right?
I speak it in deep speech, so you don't know what I'm saying, probably.
Deep speech.
I don't know. Is
I
that how that
do-
works?
Wait, what is deep speech?
I don't know, but it's a language I have.
It's when you speak in a lower voice.
Deep speech.
I don't know. It's undead.
I
I don't know
mean,
anything about D&D. I'm a science fiction person.
I mean,
But
guy,
I've been
hold on.
lost through half this campaign. I'm just kind of plugging along here.
I got an idea. Hold on, let me check
So-
something.
I want to give the mummy a flower.
Okay, can I telepathically speak to it?
yes.
All right, I telepathically speak to it. All right, my bad. I didn't realize. You see, this is my first time meeting a mummy. Hi.
I just
Despite
kinda
it-
step back.
Despite it being very human-esque, it still wants to attack you.
I mean, can I do a persuade? Like, okay, look, we can be friends here. Let's just relax for a moment.
You can try to persuade it, yeah.
I am going to try and persuade it.
Alright, roll persuasion.
All right, it's 1d20 plus 6. Wait, it's plus 6 plus 8?
2.
Sorry, yeah, so it's plus 8, right? Because of the
Yeah.
charisma thingy. All right.
Yes.
All right. Surely this can't fail. Oh, actually, it can't.
I mean, probably
So-
not. I have tons of stuff here.
So you attempt to persuade the money to not attack you. It looks at you, nods, and then goes to attack Nick.
All right, cool.
Excuse you. Rude.
Okay, can I now talk to Mummy again? Like, okay, how about none of us? Could that be part of the deal?
No.
Can
I
I
mean-
attempt to persuade it? All right, listen. We'll get out of your hair, but tell us who you're working for.
It's
You
a
can
mummy.
attempt to persuade this.
I don't think it can talk.
It's it's a
knows
mummy.
It understands it can't talk.
I hand it my piece of paper and ink, and I gesture for it to write it down. If it can't talk,
But I still have to roll. So let's see.
you know, if
I
it seems willing, I'll
have-
give it a piece of paper.
1 charisma and 1 persuasion. So is that plus 2? I'm kind of a retard, so you'll have to tell me.
It's just a persuasion check, right?
Okay.
Yeah, just the plus towards your persuasion, which is a plus 6.
Oh, you got plus 6.
Oh, wait, really? Plus 6?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Oh.
yeah.
So it's basically that then, plus...
Yeah, 16.
Is it plus 6?
Wait, no,
Yes.
for me? Persuasion?
Yeah, no. His persuasion is plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I did perception. My bad.
Oh,
Then it is an 11.
Oh, fuck. I should have kept my trap shot.
I mean, I'm gonna keep talking to it. I don't know about you guys. If you guys just want to like dodge.
Not enough. He goes in to hit you.
Alright.
Do you care to try and dodge or not?
Oh, yeah, I might as well dodge. I don't want to take any damage from this asshole.
Well,
We-
if you succeed, you take half damage. If you fail, you take 1.5 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely roll the I mean, do I have it up? Do I have a choice here?
You do. You can
Right.
just choose to take the 100%.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and try and dodge.
Wait, do we need to roll for initiative?
Yeah, you guys can,
Yeah, alright.
but it's going to hit Nick.
Okay.
So
So
roll
that's my
your
initiative.
acrobatic.
Shut up! He wasn't a 1, okay?
So it's 18.
So acrobatics.
I'm having a
Yeah.
bad time in here, Beth, okay?
20
Fuck with
plus
desert.
2.
Okay.
No offense, mummy, but fuck with desert.
All right. You
Fuck's sake.
dodge it, which means it'll take only half damage, which is. Let's see if it even hits you. It doesn't even hit you.
Oh, good.
No.
So, no, I guess I should have rolled the hit before rolled the dodge,
Oh,
theoretically. So
Actually-
it doesn't even hit you.
oh, does it look like it hit me? Because I may want to feign and then try to go for it.
I mean, you can.
All right, why don't I feign the hit then? Give
All
him a
right.
false sense of security.
Just
Alright.
like me.
You feign your hit.
So, well, can I say, like, where exactly does it look like he hit me?
Head.
Okay. So I kind of crouch down, grasping my head a little bit.
Okay. So,
And I have a dagger hidden
Oh.
in my lapel.
mummy and. Goddamn Larry, get into it.
That looks a coin.
So,
Fucking Larry again.
so it would. mm, And then. All right. Cheese, it is your turn. How will you proceed with the mummy?
How close
to
am
it.
I to the mummy?
I would say it's about 5 to 10 feet away from.
I think we're too far into the try and talk with it.
I don't know. I mean, I've at least got a foot in the door.
Okay, so the mummy, is it just it's a dead body, right? In the paper, basically.
Yes.
So, yeah, zombie.
I want to try to basically cut off its legs.
Alright.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I mean, I've got an idea.
14.
14. Yes, that is a hit. And what are you using? Are you using your short sword?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So D6 plus 3.
Five.
So 5. That is 5. Okay. And this goes there. Okay. All right. Next, it is Larry's turn.
If it lets them
Larry.
off.
So he's gonna
Oh.
die.
The legs. So
yeah, did they
the
come off?
legs don't exactly come off, but you definitely do hear a crack as the bone shifts.
Ooh.
Because, ligaments and joints aren't exactly there anymore.
Yeah.
So you essentially dislocate his leg.
Nice.
Okay.
Larry's turn. Oh wait.
Oh no.
I forgot to long rest, Larry. Okay.
Oh no.
So are we all in agreement that this mummy can die? Correct?
I
Yes.
mean, I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah.
At this point, we tried reasoning with it, so we might as well try.
Well,
and
hold
learn
on.
it.
I'm already in the process. Okay, it's not completely unreasonable. It just won't attack me.
Let's just remove the legs.
No, that's me.
It can't feel, probably. So
Oh,
fine.
okay. Now that's racist.
What do you mean? It's a mummy.
Oh,
it's
come
a
on.
zombie.
I'm sure it has emotions. Okay, it was clearly physically hurt.
I
It was
wasn't
clearly-
talking about.
It was clearly hurt when I
wasn't-
called it a zombie. Okay.
I wasn't
Wow.
talking about
Wow,
emotions.
okay.
I was talking about
Well,
actual pain.
okay. No,
things.
I see.
So-
I see.
Why did we just get into a philosophical debate?
Can we just get into a philosophical debate while the
It's a
mummy
fucking
watch?
encounter.
Yeah,
So
but maybe it will
let's see
confuse it.
Larry would like to. Fuck, that's a 19.
Oh my
Idiots.
god.
So, needless to say, taking on his fury of the small and his rage, going in with his dagger, hitting a 19, definitely hitting. 1d4 plus 3. I hate you, Larry. So that's a crit. So that's a 7.
Are you?
Along with that's a 9. That's 12. 12 damage with a dagger.
What?
I feel like Larry only needs a dagger.
Don't give him anything else.
I give him a skeletal arm.
If you
Can I-
give him anything
wait.
bigger, he's just gonna turn into a fucking lawnmower blade.
I
just
give
kill
him my
you.
stone spear that I found. Oh my god, imagine Larry with a spear. Holy shit, he can pole vault. Holy shit.
So I'm gonna actually rewind a little.
What?
Oh,
What?
no! Don't let him fail.
No. We're gonna say this handoff was before
Oh,
him.
hold on a second.
acting.
I'm gonna head off just really quick. Back in a bit. But you know, keep going.
Right. So Chaos hands Larry the spear. He then and I re-rolled and it's a fucking crit again. I hate him. Really. So that's a 6. Plus 2 plus 3. So 6. Make sure I got this. That is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me give it to him here because I think he might get a bonus. Action. Yeah, it's a plus 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Larry hits for 13.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Bye bye, Mr. Mummy.
So Larry, taking this newfound spear, which is taller than he is, he uses this spear, jumps up, and rams it straight through the mummy's neck, piercing out the other side. He then drops to the ground in the fucking superhero pose. One fucking knee on the ground.
Well, didn't do.
With a fucking spear sticking out of its neck, it moves to you, Nick.
Hmm?
How do you proceed with this now shish kebabbed mummy?
Well, first of all, I'm still a little bit taken back, but also not really surprised by what happened. I kind of give Larry a nod of approval. Of respect for one gentleman to another. the next thing I do is I'm still kind of clutching my head/chest, so I have. No, you know what? Fuck it. Because at this point, the mummy isn't even paying attention to me anymore, so I just take my rapier out and I go for his head.
All right.
Or just anything, really. I try to plunge it through his chest, we'll say.
So, taking your rapier, you go roll to hit.
So that's just a flat 20.
Let me see. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So that is a hit. Now roll a 1d8 twice, but not together. So you hit 4.
Okay.
Yay, advantage.
I mean, it's not nearly efficient as the pint-sized panzer we have here, but...
Fucking Christ, I don't know what I made. Like, I swear to God, Larry's the same level as you guys.
I told you what you made and you don't.
Shh. It's okay. We need him to be the strong.
Hmm.
I know you want that.
So,
He's the only reason why none of us are dead yet.
you jab the mummy through the chest with your rapier. And it doesn't go all the way through, but it definitely sinks nicely into its back. Okay. Onwards to you, Beth. How would you like to proceed with this mummy that has now been stabbed from both sides?
I just want to give Larry his spear back.
You're going to have to remove it from the mummy's throat.
Okay.
The mummy, while is still alive and quite pissed at us, mind you. You can give him his spear back later.
Oh.
So you want to try to get the spear back? No?
Wait, so he's dead?
No.
No, the mummy is alive.
No. As a mummy, he is technically dead.
Yes, he is undead.
He's a necromantic entity, if that's what
Do
you're...
you know what that means?
No, baby, what's
He
that?
could be fertilized.
I know where this is going. That's why she wanted to remove the spear.
Okay. How do you intend to turn a mummy into fertilizer?
I'm coming in.
No, baby. He is.
Alright. Someone catch me up to what I've been missing.
Yes.
You're going to
myself
spawn
muted, but-
flowers from his ass, aren't you?
I'm sorry, what? All I heard was flowers from his ass. What the fuck?
Missed anything.
What did I just walk in on?
Don't
Oh, I'm
worry
sorry.
about it.
You
No.
want to engulf him in flowers.
Oh, is he dead? Did you kill the fucking mummy?
No.
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 But he technically is undead.
And I want.
Oh, by the way, you're probably gonna hear a fucking war zone right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Larry... So just to recap for the sake of you, Chaos.
Okay.
Larry, once again, did the typical Larry thing.
Yep.
We basically roamed a little bit, he took your spear,
Nice.
and he just eviscerated the mummy's
Nice.
trachea. The damn thing is sticking out the other side of his neck. Landed in the fucking superhero pose, and Deadpool just sort of jumped dimensions and said, "Oh look, he's doing the superhero landing!" And then I kind of
oh shit!
my
Sorry, I'll be
rapier
back in a
into his
sec.
chest.
Sorry.
Sure.
Okay.
So you want to use your magic to put flowers in his eye sockets and blind him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You do so. The mummy is now blind. Because he has a fucking pair of petunias sticking out of his eye.
Alright, I'm back and everyone's dying. Oh god, what the fuck's happened now?
I just got this sick, confused expression on my face, like,
What just happened? Sorry, Alexander was a bit busy with
Used her
something.
magic and her knowledge of undead things being fertilizer and spawned flowers in the mummy's eyes.
So it's still alive, but
It's blind, has a spear
That's
sticking
my
out of its
job!
throat.
it's not gonna want to talk now, guys. God damn it. Alexander looks away for one moment just to read a bit from his book, and already you got a fucking spear stuck in her mummy, you've got flowers coming out of it. I can't leave you guys alone. I can't-
This
I
isn't an
can't-
encounter. We're just toying with this creature.
I can't leave you guys alone. When is it my turn?
After the mummy, right here.
Alright. Can I just give like a sort of apologetic like shrug? Like, I don't know.
Oh, he can't see you shrug. He is blind.
I make a noise
So-
like,
So,
That's racist.
You
All
see-
they can do is grunt.
it would have been great because one of its attack is Dreadful Glare. I would love to see you if it didn't have a pair of flowers sticking out of its skull. So instead, it's going to pretty much scream in pain as it like helicopters around the room attempting to hit someone.
Beth, you're supposed to be the merciful one here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You see, I'm kind to the undead. She's a fucking evil one to the undead. I'm just a
gave
dick to
him
the living.
So
Thank
it
you.
goes to swing at Cheese.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. It does so at a disadvantage because it can't fucking see you. And of course, the two rolls were 18 and 4. So it doesn't hit. Doesn't do
good.
4.
So it's probably nearly fucking dead now.
Oh, God. Alright, it's your turn, Chaos. How would you like to proceed?
I mean, can I just sort of insult to injury firebolt it and set it on fire?
Sure.
So it just becomes like a walking pillar of fire, because fuck the flowers. I feel like I should probably just like mercy kill it now. Like,
So,
I basically just like sort of walk up to it a bit, and I'm just like, look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry, and I just basically firebolt him like point blank in the face.
you want to firebolt point blank.
Basically, yeah.
Alright. Roll 2 d20s.
Okay.
Firebolt?
So
Firebolt?
At an advantage because
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna
So-
set him on. It's gonna set him on fire.
isn't that a big explosion?
that's fireball.
Oh, okay.
Firebolt, you hold a motor fire at a creature or an object. Make a ranged attack against target, takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites it if it isn't being worn or carried. Bearing in mind, it basically
So-
is just flammable. So,
So
1d20.
roll 2 d20s separately with +2 on each. So 2 1d20s plus 2.
Wait, just one. Okay, oh, right, okay.
Because you
So-
have the accuracy charm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's a 19. And that's a 6, so I guess 19.
Because you're point blank. So
Yeah.
you essentially get the fire bolt in your hand and just kind of press it into his chest.
I mean, no, not his chest. I basically like press it into his skull a bit, you know? Like, I'm just going for the brain. Like, I'm just like. Like, it's almost.
Semantics.
Basically, for anyone else, it'd be like I'm putting like a peaceful, like, hand on his head. But, you know, it's a fireball. He's about
So-
to set the fuck alight.
So. Oh, Christ.
It's 1d10.
Yes. Roll. Hold on.
Hmm?
I need to look it up. Okay. So, yeah, roll a d10.
Okay. What do you need to look up?
Well, you see, he has a vulnerability to fire.
Yeah. I
On
mean, I
his
imagined
sheet.
that.
So that means all damage with fire is doubled.
Yay!
So that's an 8.
Use a candle.
So,
Happy New Year! Oh god.
so he bursts into flames.
When
I
are we
just-
actually going to fight something?
Well, you technically are.
I mean, I just sort of like
You
step back
guys
and
just
appreciate
beat
what
the
we've done.
shit out of everything immediately.
Is he dead?
He's not
No.
dead, but he's like fucking dying. It
Why is it
rolls
just-
back over to you, Cheese, like to try and do something.
Okay.
Roman candle of a thing.
Can I physically like punch or
Yeah,
kick
go
it
in
without
Michael's.
lighting on fire?
Sure.
Okay. So you know that you shouldn't kick anyone on like the upper leg, right? From the front. Because it'll break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You want to do just that.
Yes.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm putting that. Just
10. You do hit. Roll what's I believe it's 1 plus your strength for unarmed, unless you're going for armed.
1 plus my strength is just 1.
All right, so you do 1, but you do kick him right there in the upper leg. A loud crack, and he falls to the ground.
Now he's on fire and on the ground, with a spear in his throat, and flowers for his eyes, which are now burning. So now it's a horrific burning flower pile.
So it's at
This
this
is-
point, it's Larry's turn.
This is the most cursed curb stomping we've ever performed.
I mean, I don't know, that one first ever like tester encounter we did was pretty fucking bad. I literally fucking curb stomped someone.
All right, what can Larry do?
Can you take my spear back?
Sure.
And then maybe just stab it in again.
So
What the fuck is oatmeal?
Larry just plays his drum as this fucking campfire of a man just burns in front of him. There's nothing to be done. Move
How
on
much
to
damage
you,
is he
Nick.
taking? Like from fire?
Oh, he's burning.
Well, by now I'm just sitting next to Larry with my flask out. Sort of like going to campfire.
You guys are there.
Do I have any marshmallows?
I mean, I have rations. Wait, does anyone have a stick? Like, I'll stick a ration on a stick and I'll just sort of poke it out.
You can put it on my sword.
Yeah, I can put it on a dagger. Hey, actually, I'll take the spear. Actually, maybe not the spear.
Yeah, spear.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll take the other end. Is it dead yet?
Yes, it's dead.
Okay, I take my spear back and I loot it for whatever it might have.
I should still have my rapier, right?
It's a mummy.
I don't know. They're usually buried with gold and shit.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
just gonna
inside
do it.
of the
I'll take
mummy.
all the first shit.
It
don't
has
know.
nothing on it.
Oh, is it all
Okay.
burnt? Okay. I guess I'll just take my spear back and take a look in the room.
That's
Moving on.
Larry's spear.
Yeah. Sorry?
That's Larry's spear.
What do you mean? It's my... Wait, did he use the spear
It's
that I
Larry's
picked up?
spear. Yeah.
Yes, you handed the spear to him.
Yeah, but I did it as like a borrow
I mean, you
thing.
could take
Like,
it back. Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
I-
steal from Larry.
I asked
Yeah.
for it
He
back.
offers
It, I,
it back.
yeah,
If he
I'm
says
not-
let him keep it because he will end you.
okay, so I lent it to Larry, and
Yes,
I ask for
Larry
it back,
offers it back.
and I take it back, and I give him a thumbs up.
Awesome. Moving on.
Don't you fucking start, okay? You literally fucking gave it to me, you ungrateful sons of bitches.
So,
Hey, I'm just a mediator. Don't blame me.
Sure you are. Right, what's in
Okay.
the room?
Room 1. Cool.
I'm a little lost where we are on the map.
We're
The
somewhere
map
down
does not
south.
cover.
Okay.
So, to the north is the door you just came from. To the west is a wooden door. There are 2 doors to the south, both wooden. In the room, a fountain decorated with screaming faces sits on the south side, and several pieces of rotten fruit are scattered throughout the room.
I inspect the fountain.
You would like to inspect the fountain? Roll or investigation.
Alright, 1 second. That is a +3 since I now remember it from doing it so much.
So his investigation rolls also cover detect magic, right?
A. Is it?
Detect magic lasts for a little bit, but he has to cast it again.
I can basically cast it as
At this
at will though, which is nice.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
22?
22. I just want to take a look at it because I see screaming faces.
The screaming faces seem purely decorational.
Do I notice anything else with it? Or is it literally just a fountain?
It's a fountain of some murky water. Wouldn't drink it, but probably not poisonous.
Anything in the water?
A couple silver,
Do I
as if it was a wishing fountain.
I get the
Anyone
feeling
have
this is
a
bad. I get the feeling this is bad karma
Take
if I
the
take.
money.
I get the feeling this is bad karma if I take from a wishing fountain.
Yes.
Well, not only that, but I'm also pretty sure that that water's probably cursed or something. That silver's probably there as a trap. Hey, if you want to go ahead and just try and go for it, you know, I mean, you might as well just completely own it at this point with all the shit you've done, so.
I mean, coin is coin, but life is life, and I like my life, so I'm probably just gonna like say, hey, there's silver here if anyone wants it, and you know, inspect the rest of the room.
Well, the silver's from. Can I
What?
use your arguments against say that it's racist to take those coins?
While they're arguing over that, can I investigate the rest of the room?
I'm not arguing. I'm just ignoring him.
Sure. Roll investigation.
What was it again? Yeah. Nah.
21.
Yeah.
You do notice what appears to be loose bricking up in the corner.
Hmm.
Not of the fountain, just top right corner of the room.
Anything unusual beyond that regarding the bricking, but
I mean, it's loose. Looks like it could be moved.
okay.
Find anything
Possibly
review?
an entrance. 2 possibilities: an entrance, a trap, or just poor construction.
Or a hiding place.
Exactly, an entrance.
Okay.
Would you like to investigate further?
Bird probably could, since it's in the upper corner of the room.
Well, not like roof corner, like the northeastern corner. It's towards the ground.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well. Do you think he? Yes. Do you think he could cast thaumaturgy on that?
I mean, I could probably just move it. Like,
Okay.
hold on, let me take a look. Booms up, cause flame, instantaneous sound, unlock door, alter appearance. I mean, I could just move it. Like, just pick up a brick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up a brick and stay clear of a hole.
So you move the brick. Rest of the wall crumbles down to it. Not like the rest of it, but like a sizable dent.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's
behind it seems to be a stone chest of sorts.
Okay. You wanna give it a lookpick?
Hold on. This could be important for my people.
Okay, well, come along and take a look. I saw cool
Can I
cheese
roll-
over.
Can I, is there any way for me to perhaps see if there's any kind of traps that I can see on the outside, at least at face value?
Nothing you can see at face value now.
Okay.
I'll attempt to open it.
It is locked, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I meant lock.
I'll let him try and unlock it if he wants.
All right. Your sleight +2.
I'll leave Cheese to unlock it, but I'm also going to take a look.
I'm going to kind of stand by in case I need to help him.
I'm just going to get ready to look in the chest.
22.
22.
Need it?
Yeah, it unlocks.
Oh, okay.
So,
Waiting for
Inside.
the mimic.
inside,
Mhm.
you find 1,000 copper,
Okay.
1,600 silver, 20 gold.
Oh, that's not a bad haul.
Yeah, that's bad.
I closed the chest.
I
Well,
opened the
I'm not
chest.
done.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, he really closed it, so I'm opening it back open.
No,
What's
no,
in
no,
there?
no.
Yeah, you fucking would, Mr. Karma.
Well, of course I'm gonna. If you just close it and
Sounds-
walk on.
Don't take from my people.
All right. So also in the chest, a hunk of obsidian,
Hmm.
a unknown spell scroll,
Ooh.
a potion of climbing,
Hmm.
and a potion of healing.
I take the scroll.
Okay.
I'll
No,
take the obsidian.
no. I do not allow any of
I
them to
take.
touch
I
anything.
take the scroll.
I stand in front of the chest
I-
with my sword
I-
drawn.
Okay.
Don't take.
Why
anything.
exactly?
Jesus Christ! Calm down. I just want to see the scroll.
You can
It's
read the
magic
scroll, but
scroll.
we're putting it back.
All right.
Jeez,
I want to
I'd like
read
know
the scroll.
Why exactly you're apprehensive about defending a chest that really isn't going to serve any other purpose?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
my-
Doesn't
Can
seem great.
Cheese? Can I
It's my
investigate the
people's
scroll?
chest.
And if it hasn't got anything to do with your people, I will let you know.
You can investigate the scroll, but we're putting it back.
I mean, if you're going to make
I'm-
a fuss over it, I'm not going to pressure you, but I am a little bit frustrated at your lack of pragmatism.
I just want to read the chest. I just want to read the scroll.
and I
like,
kind
it's a
of
spell
will
scroll.
let you know about that.
So you read the scroll. It's in Arcana, so you have to cipher it.
Okay, so 1d20 plus. Do I have anything special for this? No, I don't. Oh wait, no. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, +5. 22.
22. You can tell it is a scroll of Thunderbolt or Thunder Wave.
Ooh, I take that. Hey, Cheese.
No.
Okay, hold on. I was about to say, Cheese. It's a Thunderwave scroll. It's a magical spell, and I can keep it safe in my tome, which means that then we can have it and have it used.
No, you're stealing from my people. I will not allow that.
Cheese. Come
We
on.
don't even know if this. We don't even know if they're still around here besides that one guy.
I mean,
Well, then, if it's that one guy's stuff, then I don't want to steal
mean-
from that one guy.
Cheese, you didn't have any issues taking from cultist.
Because they were cultists.
Yeah,
This
but what's
is
the
just
difference
my
here? How do
people.
you know that those aren't evil kenkus?
We don't know if they're evil kenkus.
How do you? Well, exactly. So, you know.
I
Yeah,
roll my
so-
eyes and walk away because I know I'm not going to get anywhere with you.
We leave the stuff. If we
Sure,
find out
sure.
they're evil, we can take it.
Sure, whatever.
But put it back.
It's already back in there.
Good.
Cool. Anything else in there that's worth investigatingly taking?
I mean, I want to take it, but I won't be able to. But is there anything else in the chest that looks like it's worth? Did we miss anything?
I mean, there's the copper, the silver, the gold, the obsidian scroll, the potion of climbing, and the potion of
Okay, can you at least let Rufio take a look at the obsidian? Bearing in mind, last time we saw him with a pretty interesting weapon, which I'm pretty sure is obsidian. That might be good for him to just at least look at.
Yeah, you didn't see anything, but I
No,
will
no,
look
no.
at that.
Alright then.
You can look at it.
So I'd like to roll for investigation to see if I do actually recognize anything unique about this piece of obsidian. Like, is it just a chunk, or is this in some kind of form?
I'm gonna watch him as well, just study it, and just see if I can get anything from his facial expressions.
I glare at you, insisting that you do not look at what I'm looking at.
I just give a smile.
I give you these deep eyes that insist, I will fucking eat your soul.
I mean, I'm just looking. I'm curious.
Alright. Seeing as there's no way to reason with you, Mr. Karma.
Look,
Sure.
what am I going to do here? I just want to watch.
Roll your insight on that
Yeah,
obsidian.
okay. That's okay, it's not better than base. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
So the obsidian is a relatively common growth of obsidian. Nothing special. No starlight obsidian. Nothing comparable to your possible weapon you may or may not have. It's just, a chunk of obsidian.
Hmm.
Rather old, bit brittle. Definitely dug up long ago.
Okay. So, nothing of necessarily particular interest, so I hand it back to the bird.
So, while you all were faffing about in a chest, you failed to notice the camel that walked into the room.
Mhm.
Oh, we don't notice a fucking camel.
On top of the camel is a kenku.
Friend.
Well, I'm glad to put my shit back because fuck.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
anyone else that's not fucking with the chest, what the hell?
Just the
Wait.
camel.
Wait,
Larry, you murder nugget, where the hell were you when that one came along?
Larry just shrugs and thought, didn't attack me.
I just pushed cheese forward.
Friend.
The kenku barks back, friend.
Friend.
Can I say friend?
Does he mean that, or is he mimicking?
Would you like to say friend, Chaos?
I mean,
friend.
I guess I'll just say friend.
It just keeps mimicking back your voice back to you. As
Alright.
it says friend.
All right.
Can I roll
Is
for
this-
perception to see if I can anticipate its intentions here? Because I doubt vocalizing is doing anything.
You can roll insight.
Alright.
Is this the same Kenku?
I don't know.
Okay.
Fucker
It's just a
making some
king
rolls
on a
before.
fucking camel.
12.
Can I feed the camel
I'm-
a flower?
I must be of all the things I expected. I did not expect that.
Huh?
Camels don't eat flowers. So, the intent of the kenku doesn't seem wholly negative,
Or maybe a little bit.
but it
But
doesn't seem to appear to know what friend means.
Oh.
He's riding a camel, which implies that he's a soldier of some kind, possibly a scout.
I asked Cheese if there's any
What-
way
What,
between
what does a
Kenku.
camel?
Okay, what else does this Kenku have on him? Like any equipment, saddle,
Does the
weapons?
camel have on any armor?
The camel does not have any armor. It appears that the kenku simply jumped on a camel. In fact, it's not even clear that he meant to ride the camel into this room. The camel may just be acting on its own intention.
Can I just give a thumbs up?
Sure.
Okay, I just give the Kenku a thumbs up and
I
smile.
pet the camel.
Does the Kenku respond positively at least?
Well, the kenku is definitely more well-groomed than the last one you saw. Doesn't necessarily mean that the one that escaped, quote-unquote, didn't just regroom itself.
Is there any
Can
way
I-
for me to identify if that is the same Kenku?
I mean, you can try with investigation or perception. Yeah, perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I also point towards a chest and like try to get Kenku's attention towards a chest?
Sure.
6.
Would you like to point towards the chest?
I'm just gonna point towards it and, just look confused.
So,
You know,
the
body
kenku
language.
looks over at the stone box hops off the camel, walks over to it, and pushes the lid off.
Okay.
Looks starry-eyed at it, grabs it all, and then starts running out of the room.
It must be the same one, or at least from the same tribe. Am I able to tell?
From 18, you can tell that it's not the same one.
Okay.
There's more.
I just give it a salute and,
You can hear it yelling friend as it just sprints through the halls. It gets fainter.
This is good karma, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just gave it a chest full of stuff.
No.
I really wanted that thunder, but I gave it.
Left back in the box is simply the potion of healing.
I'll take that.
Mhm.
Who takes what?
Okay, who's taking
Well,
it? You or
okay.
me, Rufio?
Alright, I might as well just fuck it, I'll take it.
I mean, you're probably more like combat sort of stuff where you're probably a bit more, under fire. So I guess you'll take it then.
Yeah,
Alright.
kind of used to that.
Damn, every
Alright.
goddamn scroll.
Ha. Fuck. What about a squirrel?
I really wanted that scroll. Can I follow the kenku and see if it drops it?
I mean,
Chaos.
Like, I'm just gonna
he's
like.
probably well gone.
Oh, okay. Like, no, it's just like if he drops it. Like, it's not as though I'm gonna take it from him. Just like if he drops it and just leaves it.
I mean, you might find it on your way out.
Okay.
What if we have Cheese ride that camel and maybe the
Yes.
camel remember where he came from?
Oh yeah, he left the
Yes.
camel, didn't he?
Would you like
Camel.
to mount the camel?
Wait, Beth,
Yes,
can't you talk
that
to
was my
animals?
idea.
I can.
Talk to it.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Camel. How are you? What are you doing?
The camel looks at you and slowly mutters in whatever camelese that you are speaking. I'm confused.
Do you know where you are?
No,
Ask
Do
if
you
it wants to
want me
leave.
to show you the way out?
please.
I'm gonna go
I
with you,
have
Beth.
the camel, and I lead him out at the dungeon.
I'll go with. Can we go
Alright.
just by chance the same way that the kenku went? Like maybe retrace its steps as we go out.
Sure.
And
Mr.
I'm gonna
Camel,
look.
please show us the way you.
Well, we're showing it way out.
But you wanted to retrace his steps.
I'll just sort of go the general direction I think the kenku went. Go to the exit.
So, you lead the camel out, and you do manage to see a piece of paper covered in the sand.
I take it.
All right.
Yes.
You pick up the recovered scroll.
Yes!
Okay, if we find that kenku again, you're giving that back.
I'm adding it to my tome, so if need be, I can cast it.
All right.
Yes!
It's actually funny. It's actually funny how I determined whether you'd find it or not.
Really?
Super luck. So
Really?
I thought of a number, and I rolled 6 d20s, and it showed up.
Yes.
So I thought of another number, rolled another 6, and it showed up again.
Yes. So this
So-
means that now if I add it to the tome, doesn't that then mean I can basically do it as though like I know it? Like now basically sort of learned it? Like if I sort of add it to a book, does that sort of mean I can just like sort of recall it and then be like, yeah.
I thought you needed at least a short rest. So
And
that
what-
way
what-
you can study it.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to take a look into it, but for now, just keep it in the book anyway. Like, safekeeping,
So-
obviously.
Where do you find your tome? Where are you finding this idea?
I don't know. I just, like, I remember reading somewhere that, I could, like, put things in a book and then remember them, but I could have it wrong. I mean, it's known as a Pact of the Tome, but I don't know where it's...
Oh, here we go. Pact of the Tome.
Can I do it? I mean, I just don't know
So-
if there's a way to actually add spells into a book so you can reference them and then cast it.
So the tome gives you access to druid and cleric cantrips, which no warlock really other has. Access on the moon, lion,
Yeah, I picked up 3 other ones, but I weren't sure if like I could just add it to like a general book if it's not just the tome book. But don't worry, we can
You
look
can
at this
keep
later.
it safe, but it still would be a one-time consumable.
So I can't learn. Damn.
No.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep it safe. in the
Maybe
book.
some way though.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I think I'll look it up.
All right. So do you two return to the room where the camel and everything was?
I guess so. And I plead with Beth just to say, please don't tell Cheese that I got this. I just really want this.
All right.
He'll figure it out.
He won't. Just please, pinky
Because-
promise.
You're gonna use it, and
I'm-
he knows you
Look,
told him what
look.
spell it was.
He'll forget about
You're
it, but
gonna
please,
be in trouble.
but please, promise me.
He's gonna get angry at you.
But please,
You lied.
please. I just need you to say that you
The
won't tell.
goose is gonna be angry.
I just, I look. The glitter in my eyes right now. Please, just say you won't tell.
Fine.
Yes, yes. All right, I'm happy now. I'm going back, but then I'm gonna act, just depressed because I'm in fucking desert. It's probably one of the few times you've seen.
Hide that scroll.
I mean, I'm hiding it in my personal diary or journal. Shut up. It's my own notebook, okay?
You
Oh, what
nerd.
do we get?
Best questions.
What do you think I've been reading this whole damn time?
I'm not gonna
Anyway.
give you an answer.
Let me. I'm trying to add the scroll to you. All right. So you're all in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
Room 31. The north, the
Oh.
door you just came in. To the south are 2 wooden doors. And to the west is a wooden door.
We look at
Where
the
did
south.
the kenku go?
The kenku ran out the iron door, the way you just came.
Do we know where he went after that?
No,
We
not
didn't see
necessarily.
him.
Okay.
It's probably escaped.
Yeah.
Running.
Which
So
must
which
imply
way-
that the camp must be outside.
Yeah, which
Somewhere
way did the
remote.
camel come from with the kenku? Like, what?
You're not sure. It just kind of appeared.
Oh, so not even Beth was looking at.
Nah, no one was really paying attention when a camel walked into the room.
I see.
Anyway,
Get-
how do you proceed?
Should we just take a look at the 2 doors of the south and open each one and see?
Sure.
I mean, I guess before we open it, I'll cast Detect Magic just to make sure that there isn't any weird shit behind it. Is there weird shit?
Yes, there is.
You can you sense some magic
Alright.
in the door, one of the doors to the south.
One of the doors, do I know which door?
It is the door.
Like, if we were to say magic door, non-magic door, could I tell?
Sure, you can. Yeah, you can tell which door it goes through.
Okay, can I tell what sort of magic it is?
It seems to be more of a ancient magic, more of a relic
Ooh.
type magic.
Okay. I'm gonna carefully open that door.
All right. So you go and you open said door. It opens
carefully.
without issue. And opening that door, you go in, and you can see a statue on the west side of the room It's muttering to itself with a rusted chain skirt lies onto the west side of the room.
The statue is muttering to itself.
Yes. Kind
So-
of riddly, cryptic prophecy, ancient talk.
What
Anything
does the-
I can understand, as in,
Nothing you can,
as in,
nothing
like,
you
is
can
it
really
infernal?
understand.
Okay. I guess I just sort of turn to everyone and like tell them to be quiet and just sort of look at the ancient
What?
statue thing. Like, is the statue like clearly something that can't move, or is it like something that seems animated?
Definitely can't move.
Also, it can't. Oh, okay. So it can't move.
Like- Like glowing rock.
Can I?
What is it
But
depicting?
I don't know.
What is it depicting?
Yeah.
It is depicting a rather. How do I describe it? It seems out of place. It's depicting a expressed. I don't know how to describe it because I have it in my head.
Is it any form of eldritch?
No, it's humanoid, like a very fat, like Buddha-esque, but not
Okay.
exactly.
So it's. Can I do an Arcana check on it to maybe try to find out exactly what it is?
Sure.
Okay. So wait, just make sure. What does Arcana then tell me about it?
Arcana will tell you generally its origin.
Okay. Yeah. 16.
16. So, looking into it, you find that it is of an older magic, not necessarily evil, but not necessarily good.
Okay.
It
Okay.
seems to hold this neutral aura about it.
Okay.
And the aura seems to change as you move across the room.
Can I
Does
roll
it-
for investigation to see if I can identify anything else about it?
Yeah, does it have like any like inscribings on it or?
Markings, perhaps even art style.
Yeah, from what you can tell from the statue, it's made of a shinier, goldy, brassy mixture.
Alright.
Hmm.
It depicts the man in each hand he's holding hands out, palm up.
Okay.
Each hand is a stone of equal size.
Okay,
Stone.
we probably shouldn't take it.
Well,
Yeah.
They're not removable.
Oh, okay. You said there was like another thing in the room, like a rusting chain something?
Yes, arrested chain skirt.
Can I inspect it?
Sure. What would you like to know about it?
I mean, I guess just investigate it and see if there's anything like particularly of note. Like just a general investigation.
All right.
Since I'm guessing I didn't detect magic off of it, so I'm just gonna do a general investigation.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be a chain skirt, rusted and weathered with wear. You can notice that there's a crack in the ceiling where water drips down ever so slight. Well, every so often.
There's an aqueduct
Okay.
above us.
Yeah. Or at least some sort of like I'm trying to
desert?
think about like the statues definitely intrigue me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do. I mean, is it its own sentient being?
It could be.
Can I
Are there any
try
plants
to do
around the
telepathy?
statue?
What was that, Beth?
Are there any plants around the statue?
What's around the statue?
Plants.
Oh, plants. No. There are no plants around the statue.
I mean, can I just like try to like just like do telepathy on it and just sort of say like hello as in like curious, see if it like does anything or like any form of shift in magic.
Sure.
Okay, I want to give that a go and just see if I notice any shift in magic.
Alright, you give it a go. Nothing comes out of it.
No shift in magic is that I've detected.
No.
Okay.
Can I move it?
Can you move it?
I mean, is it a movable statue, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, you can attempt to move it.
Probably one of the strongest
No.
ones here. Okay. I mean, is there anything else in the room, or is it literally just the chainmail skirt thing and the statue? Or
Well,
do I have to do investigation?
so north, where you just came from, wooden door.
Mhm.
To the west is another wooden door. To the east, there's an archway.
Okay. Can I take a look around the archway and see what's down there?
Sure.
Just like, take a peek around.
So you peek in the archway and you notice a very short hallway leading up to another door.
Wooden door, iron door, wood door.
It is a wooden door.
Can I thaumaturgy it?
Yes.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy the door and then poke my head back.
All right. You blast the door open, and nothing comes of it. No one comes out.
Do I hear anything?
No, nothing.
Hmm.
Nothing in it. Natively.
Okay. Since I'm not exactly great at the whole investigating sort of stuff, could I ask Rufio to just do a bit of an investigation around, see if they find any traps down the hallway and that newly opened room?
On it.
Was that 16 it?
Yeah.
All right. So you peek on inside, look around, and okay. Sorry, lots of rooms here. Looking around, you see that there is a drawing of a dragon on the west wall, along with a couple other scrawlings.
Any trap?
No traps, no.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully approach the scribblings and the dragon thing.
Yes, I want to see what the scribbles
I
are.
want to take a look.
All right. Seeing the scrawlings. Just speak. Yes. So, looking at the scrawlings, you can see that it's a dragon. It is not colored.
Okay.
Among the other scrawlings are again what appear to be kenkus, forming circles. Very rough scribblings, crossouts, X's, circles, almost as if they were frantically trying to find a solution.
Okay, Cheese, you might want to take a look at this.
Yes, I am looking at it.
Okay.
There's
consult
not
your book again.
much other than that.
Oh, okay.
Again, pictographic.
And I'm guessing a detect magic wouldn't detect anything.
No. You do notice that the room does have quite a few bookshelves.
Ooh, can I investigate the bookshelves?
They're mostly empty, and the
Oh.
books that are there are ruined.
Can I take a look at the
All of
covers of them at least?
Take one of them.
Can I just take a look at the covers of them and, you know, maybe get like a title?
They're all just plain leather bound,
Oh, and I guess
handmade
like,
stitches.
can we cast mending on the book?
I doubt that works.
No, I guess not. I
I
mean,
mean, you can, but it wouldn't recover anything.
oh, okay. I was trying to think maybe we could like mend the pages back, but I mean, no books there are like readable.
No, they're all very much damaged.
How many books are there?
There's 4 bookshelves, 2 on the north, 2 on the east. You'd say by count, there's probably around 15 books scattered in them.
Okay.
Are there any other doors in?
2 doors to the north, 1 door to the south left unexplored.
Anyone want to pick a door?
Left.
Right.
Left. But I mean, that's north or south. Up or down?
I do not comprehend these words.
Do you want to go north or south? Since we basically went east, didn't we? So we went east. So now we're looking
I mean-
at either.
You went east into a hallway, but the hallway led you back up north.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's like one door that's not explored.
Yes. 3
Okay.
doors left unexplored.
Okay, I mean, do you want to just take a door at random? Because Detect Magic hasn't really picked up anything, so
Up.
just go to a door, and I'll follow.
All right. You pick one of the doors up at the top. You try them both. One of them is unlocked,
Okay.
and I'd
Um,
assume you head into that room.
I'm gonna
Yes.
open the door and take a look in.
All right. You look inside, and you notice to the east, there's another wooden door.
Okay.
Of course, the door you just came through to the south, another wooden door on the east,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 wooden doors to the north.
Okay. Anything in the room, or is it seemingly empty?
Seemingly empty.
All right.
Nothing to it, really.
Huh. Okay. Jeez, which one do you want to go through? Or Rufio? Either one. Anyone.
Is there a left?
Stay
Is
left.
Is there a left? No, there's no left.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired.
Okay. Should we just go through one of the north doors? Did you say there were 2?
Yes, there are 2
Okay.
doors.
Is any of them unlocked?
Yes, there's one unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna open that door and take a look in.
All right. You take a look in,
Mhm.
and through that unlocked door to the left is a small staircase going downwards.
Okay.
Down.
Well, everyone ready to go down? Because this seems a little bit more interesting.
Might as well.
Okay.
All right.
Don't seem to
Cheese,
be able to go.
you're the kenku.
Down.
Yep, you go, Cheese.
All right.
I guess Cheese is leading us down the stairs.
You head down the stairs. And you find yourself in a rather dark place. Who has night or dark vision?
Me. And
Me.
Just you 2.
Yep.
All right.
Unless Larry has it, but do goblins have it?
No. Oh, yes, he does.
He does.
So Larry also has it.
Okay. Do we see anything?
So down those, it's a narrow hall.
All right.
You find yourself seeing a light towards the end of said hallway near a corner. It's a fire elemental.
Okay.
It is yet to see you.
I can try it again.
That can't be the same one,
I mean,
can it?
can we tell?
It's not the same one.
All right,
I got
fire
this,
elemental.
don't worry.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
All right. How would you like to proceed? You currently have a surprising attack.
Well, can we agree that I'm gonna talk to it again?
You can try.
Sure.
Right, I wanna say that we are friendly and that we mean no harm.
All right. Roll persuasion at a disadvantage.
How quickly can you draw your weapon?
Cheats.
This doesn't help at all.
The language barrier once again prevails, as
Shit,
it does
okay.
not like you. It does not
Okay.
understand.
Agonizing blast time. I'm cooking that shit up.
Goose?
I don't
No.
really have anything that can fight a fire elemental as far as I know.
No goose.
I'm guessing agonizing blast is probably gonna help with that, right? Like it's basically just crackling energy, so yeah, Eldritch Blast is probably gonna, like agonizing blast is probably gonna whack it, right?
Yeah, you can try to agonizing.
Okay, I mean if it ain't gonna talk, I'm gonna hit it with it.
All right. You cast
Okay.
an agonizing blast.
Okay, do I have anything to go towards that? No, I don't. Okay. 15.
15. It does connect.
Alright, so that is a 1d. What am I rolling for this again? Oh, 1d10 plus 4. Right? Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, it's the charisma modifier on it, so then it's a plus 4 to it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna hurt? A little bit?
Mildly.
Alright.
It just seems more annoyed though.
Right.
So that's that. All right.
I mean, I'm guessing it doesn't really want to help us, so.
So, Nick and Beth, you still have one roll before we enter combat. How would you like to proceed?
Alright, so
Anyone want to try and extinguish
these
it?
fire elementals, is there... I mean, I don't know. I just have basically melee weapons and then a bow and arrow. And then a bunch of hand axes.
You have holy water, right? I mean, if you want to use it to maybe try and extinguish it a bit.
I shoved that holy water down a vampire's
Oh,
throat
right.
and mauled it to death.
Oh, right, okay.
That shit's basically gone.
Oh, fuck, okay. Wait. How far away? No, it's probably too far away. I'll just remember that room that had water dripping.
Is there anything solid on it that I can attack? Anything tangible besides just fire? No?
Okay, how about...
Although it's not
Let me take a
immunity.
look.
It's not immune to melee?
It's not immune to it.
Okay.
I mean, can we just use a water skin and just, like, chuck water at it?
I'm not chucking my water skin at that shit. We're in a desert.
Oh, no, like, I mean, we already have a dripping... I mean, you know that water that was dripping on that,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know
We
the
should
water
put it
that was...
upstairs.
Yeah, the water that was on there.
On that then.
Yeah, if you want to cast mold earth on it, that will probably extinguish it. And if it doesn't, you know, we can use the water up there and maybe just like, I mean, did the water up there at least look drinkable?
If you boiled it, maybe.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can live with that. Like, you know, we'll do a mold earth. Worst comes to worst, we'll maybe get some form of like bucket looking thing and just chuck water at it.
All right,
good.
I'm
so
so convinced that that leakage is like an aqueduct or something like that. If we bust
Oh.
that and flood this thing,
Yeah, but then again, we're flooding everything, which probably wouldn't be
Don't
great.
flood.
And the force of the water is probably going to push us down somewhere and hurt us.
well, Beth, would you be able to take higher ground or something like that, or sort of reinforce yourself and mold earth again to block off the water as soon as it's out?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they can only do it for like a short amount of time, so we'll bust that wall to open as like a last resort. But how about for now?
Don't flood the place.
How about for now?
Jeez,
Like,
we can't make any guarantees about that tactically.
you understand this place is important to you, but we also need to live.
I will take a hit instead of flooding the place.
That might be.
Okay.
Jeez, I appreciate your enthusiasm for this place, but I need you to know we can't make any guarantees
That's
there.
probably a good.
Okay.
I will try not to destroy it.
You
Destroy
want to
your
use my
homeland.
water skin and just like open it up and try to chuck water at it? Like, you know, almost as though you're doing like a bucket, like just sort of heave it like that.
Someone else might want.
I mean, if you really want to try that, then by all means.
I mean, if we can boil the water up there, all I need to do is just set a fire, and then I can probably drink that. So, you know, also worst comes to worst, I've still got a bit of alcohol left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah, okay. If you take my wood skin and you basically try to chuck the water from it into it, just don't throw the water skin, please.
Okay, but we need some kind of container because I don't have telekinetic powers. Just with
Well,
your hands.
I mean, I
Who
have
here
unseen.
has telekinesis?
I
Or
have
some
unseen.
kind of container?
I have unseen servant, but that is basically a force. Cheese has a mage hand, but I guess what I could technically do is get my unseen servant to carry it and then chuck it on.
Okay, is your unseen servant a force as in like it's an invisible humanoid or
Basically,
is
it can
literally
do
just, like-
it can do things like pick up things, like fold
I
clothes,
can
make
put out
fires, shit like that.
fire.
So it can
Okay.
definitely like hoist water on
So-
something.
it's intended for really more intricate details as opposed to like molding itself in a certain way to accommodate a function like
Basically,
anti-
think of it like a human, but just invisible.
Okay, that answers my question.
Yeah.
So
Like it is basically just a force, but think of it as like a sort of humanoid force.
yeah, I kind of
mean-
got that vibe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's apparently not immune to whacking it, so if you want to give it a whack, and then on my turn, I can get my unseen servant to then throw water at it.
how do we go on?
We were strategizing a little bit, and I think we got a bit of a plan about this.
Water skin wouldn't be a bad idea. Your unseen servant would probably need to get pretty close to it, but
Yeah.
you know, isn't your water skin basically a water bottle where it's got like the nozzle?
Yeah,
So
that's
it would
basically what it is.
Trickle out,
Yeah.
and it would be like a slow burn for the
Yeah.
elemental, as opposed to like
I
sudden thing
can
of shock
reduce
damage.
his size.
Oh yeah, actually,
Oh, you can?
yeah, I can do that too. We both got thaumaturgy, right? Wait, or some
Not
form of thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy, mine's druidcraft.
Okay, can I do thaumaturgy and you cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute?
Isn't he friends with the goose?
I don't know. I mean, can I dim his flame just so he doesn't burn nearly as
Wait.
much?
Are we talking about the elemental?
Yeah, the elemental.
Wasn't Cheese gonna talk?
No, this is a
to him?
different elemental. Drew
I
said so.
tried to talk, but it didn't work.
Didn't work.
It's probably a different elemental, yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
so you're definitely saying maybe?
It's a definite maybe probable.
Okay,
Okay,
I
that
know what
make
I'm gonna
sense
do.
to me.
I can also snuff out.
Well, I mean, the
small
original
fires.
elemental was still
Yeah,
pissed
I
at.
mean, what we can do is that we can dim
So
the
it doesn't
fire,
really make any
and
difference.
then maybe if it's small enough, we can snuff it out.
So you guys are just gonna. So you're gonna go to pouring water on him while Cheese and Beth like combo put out small fire.
I mean, what I'm gonna do is that I guess on my turn, I mean, I could do thaumaturgy to dim it. Like, is that the same as making it small?
Dimming it is based on light, not actual size.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I guess I'll just like yeet the water out of my water skin at it, and then you guys can try to basically just extinguish it.
What of you, Nick?
You know, unless we have like a container or something like that, we can put the water in where we like shotgun it instead.
I
I don't
mean,
really see we have any other options here in terms of doing major damage.
I mean, I've
to
got a
it.
glass vial. Like, if you want to, I could put some water in there. Then you could like crossbow it in.
Hmm.
You want to try that?
I mean, who else is a better shot than me here?
Probably not me.
Okay.
All right, solid. I'll get a
All right.
glass vial and fill it a little bit with my water skin, and give it to you and see if you can crossbow a vial of water into it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Excuse me again. This isn't going according to plan.
Story.
Okay.
This probably works in physics.
So,
Probably.
Yeah.
The vial's probably going to sail right through him since he's not tangible, but
I
it's worth a
mean,
shot.
it'll probably melt a bit, and then it'll maybe have the water, which is then basically just gonna be like a shot to the heart.
Wait, can you...
I mean, if you want to, why not shoot it slightly above him? So then basically the water goes down on it.
Well, I'm shooting a vial like a torpedo.
Yeah, so then like you get it
the
to
water
smash
will
on the
still
top.
probably be Yeah. So
Just
if
to
I
make sure it actually smashes.
Can you remote detonate it in any way?
No,
Like
but what I was
from
thinking is that,
Jersey?
I mean,
Or Beth, if you're capable of manipulating the earth in any way,
I
can you send
cannot
a-
manipulate glass.
not
I mean-
glass, but hear me out. What if you were to say, send a rock sailing in the opposite direction to make contact with the vial as soon as it hits the point of contact?
or I guess something else you could do is that with the
That's what it was.
fire elemental, basically just lay down on the floor, shoot it upwards, so then it breaks on the ceiling, and then like the water goes onto it.
Too complicated. Just spit on him.
It's
You know-
called strategy.
You know what? Why don't we just like find a way above him or okay? All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's think of this from another angle. Drew, what else is in the room? Like, are there any balconies, or is it just like a brick cellar?
it's a hallway.
It's a
Yeah.
hallway. There's nothing else in the hallway.
No.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. If you shot the vial up onto the ceiling, it will break because it's just like a glass vial. Like it's nothing like really sturdy. So then, if you were able to break it above it, it would be basically like a sprinkler, sort of. But you know,
Yeah,
much more
kind of a loose
focused.
sprinkler. So I mean, it would
Yeah.
burn him, yeah, but it wouldn't do that much.
I mean, it'll probably extinguish him quite a bit, and then we could just try and snuff him out.
If you
It's
think
a
the vial's large,
vial.
if the vial's large enough, then maybe. But
I
you know,
mean-
the water will still probably moisten the ceiling and all that.
Yeah, but it will still drop off, right? But like, how large is a vial?
It can hold 4 ounces of.
Oh,
I don't know how much.
That's not. That's
Yeah,
barely a soda can.
that's like nothing.
You know what?
Uh,
Let's not overthink this because
Fuck it.
honestly, I don't think anything else is going to work. We'll just try and drown it
All right.
with the water skin.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chaos, you and Nick are like pretty much pouring your water skins over at it.
Yeah.
And Cheese and Beth are attempting to put it out with magic.
Yep. So we're making it small enough for them to then snuff out, since I can only dim.
Okay.
What does Larry
So,
do?
Larry can
I
heat his
Blow
drums.
on it or something?
Larry, I suppose, also uses water.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he becomes a fire hose.
Nice.
All right. So, the three of you rush the elemental and begin pouring water skins on him as he attempts to sort of just not get poured on. So
mean-
he takes a good. He noticeably reduces in size.
I mean, what about if
So-
I'm a little bit more reckless and maybe get a bit closer than everyone else to like properly try to
Yeah,
get
what
him
if I
at the...
just try and splatter him or something?
I mean, like, bearing in
Scared
mind
of
that
that.
I've got defenses to fire, I could probably afford to get in quite a bit closer and then just like really try to put it on him, so then he can't really dodge it.
Sure.
Yeah, so I
Um,
sort of go in a bit closer, and you know, it's fire, but I'm resistant, so I'm just getting more water on him.
All right. So he reduces in size ever so slightly. And then the combined efforts of Beth and Cheese lower him down to quite a small size. But he still exists.
Can I
Can
stomp
he
on him?
replenish himself?
Can I, like, how small is he?
I run
What?
over to the fire, and I bend down to him, so
How-
that way I can look at him.
How small
and
is the
I say,
fire?
Hello, Mr. Fire.
How small is
He
it though?
is
Sorry to do
dangerous.
this."
It's gonna kill us, Beth. How small
It's
is the
gonna
fire?
melt your eyes out.
So can he replenish himself
With more fire.
How small is the fire?
over time?
How small is the fire?
Yeah.
A good sized campfire.
So I could probably
If
stomp
you
it out.
were to- Probably like 2 feet is the tallest flame.
Okay. Could I like use my jacket, like the coat I have, to then like try and just like suffocate it?
Sure.
Actually, wait. Does someone else want to use their coat? Mine was kind of nice.
No, I want
No.
to see your nice coat suffer.
But wait, but I, but
Let me put
Your
it this way:
plan.
I'm not wearing. I'm only got like a light T-shirt on at this point under.
okay.
This thing.
I use my bedroll instead.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I use my bedroll to then basically try to suffocate the fire, basically like a fire mat. So then I just put it over.
Alright. You guys snuff out the flame.
Oh yeah.
Before it even start.
Call me a firefighter. I'm putting that as a kill.
He was going to kill us.
All right. Nice.
Heading back through the tunnel. You emerge in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. Last room? No. Before. You come up into the room, and there is but a blown door on the west wall.
What sort of door?
A locked stone.
Okay.
Open it.
What else is in the room? Like, if I was to take a look around.
Nothing of note. Just the staircase you came up from.
Can I do a detect magic?
You detect no magic.
It's probably behind the door. Could I do an
Open the
investigation
door.
just in the area?
Yes, roll investigation.
Okay, this probably isn't going to go well, but yeah, might as well give it a go. So, 12. Do I notice anything?
Give him a sec.
Okay. All right, Beth.
Okay.
Right.
So that is a 12. You notice nothing out of the ordinary. Just the west-sided door.
Okay.
Open door.
It's locked, right?
Yes, it is a locked
Okay,
door.
someone's gonna have to pick that. And
Yeah,
it probably shouldn't be me.
All right.
I'll do.
Alright, Cheese, get to picking.
You pick the door. I'll admit, yeah, that's a pick.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The door opens up to reveal in the room there is a stack of barrels filled with sand. Weird. Against the east wall are several pieces of rotting wood, and scattered throughout the room again is rotting fruit. Bookshelves, however, line the walls, much like the last ones,
Are they ruined?
ruined beyond repair. Some of them charred.
Probably
Okay.
the fire elemental.
So nothing that we could read.
Nope. Nothing that you can read.
Okay, I want to check the barrels with sand, and like dig through them.
All right. You dig through them. Roll for investigation.
Six.
Well, you dig through it and you find a couple copper.
If you
I
were
leave them in there.
You what now? Leave them in there?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't think there's anything in.
Can I take another barrel and dig myself?
Sure. Roll your investigation.
God damn it.
Digging through them, you find a couple copper and a silver piece.
I'll take silver.
Do I notice?
You do not.
Does he? Okay, nice. I'll take it.
In the room you are, there's simply another door to the west.
Okay, it's gone.
Open.
A wooden
Sand,
door.
right? Are there more barrels of sand, or are they the only two?
Really the only two.
Oh, okay. Can I take a look at the
Open.
rotting wood? Because that seems interesting.
Sure.
Like, you know, are they rotting because of moisture or just general rot? Like, how are they rotting?
General dry rot.
Okay, nothing inscribed on them that I can see.
Nah, just like planks of wood that have been left out for too long.
So they're not like covering anything.
No.
You said that
Okay.
there are barrels of sand, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we took a dig through, but we couldn't find anything. If you want to take a look.
Might as well. Roll
Yeah.
for investigation?
Yep.
Yes.
You're better at this sort of stuff than I am. While he's doing that, can I also cast Detect Magic now that I'm in the room?
You cast detect magic and you don't find anything. 15.
Mhm.
All right. You digging through the sand, much like the other two, except you come across a small piece of malachite.
Interesting. Can I take the barrel and basically just tip it upside down? Like, just knock it over?
Sure. You'll have to roll a strength check for that, though.
No, fuck. Oh god, the one thing I can actually get a 0 in. Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Nope.
Not as bad. Okay. I'll just give it a bit of a push and like,
No.
eh. If you mind pushing this barrel over? I want to take out the sand. I want to build a sandcastle.
I pushed the barrel.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Uh,
You give the barrel a mighty shove, but it still does not tip.
Can I chop it with my hand axe?
Larry.
I want to chop it with my hand axe, though, just quickly. Like, give it a few chops.
Alright.
Why do you care?
I
About this
mean,
barrel?
there's probably something in it, so I'm curious.
You've checked already. We've both
mean-
checked.
I don't know. I feel like that it's probably going to be a lot easier for me to check it if we take the sand out of the barrel as opposed to us just digging through the sand. So,
Alright.
yeah, I'm going to try chop
Give it
it
a
and
couple-
maybe get, like, the sand to come out.
You give it a couple of whacks, and you break a slat in the barrel.
Nice.
Sand comes pouring out. All that's in it is like a couple copper, couple silver, kind of
Nothing
just buried within the sand.
Don't take it.
Nothing else of interest now.
Alright then. Let's take a look at that other door then. The only other thing in here were bookshelves and wood, but they didn't seem to have anything. So yeah, this other door, did you say it was wood and locked?
Stuck. Yes.
Stuck. Okay. Well, everyone, stand back. Gonna blast this bitch open. Thaumaturgy.
Night.
You cast Thaumaturgy on the door. Alright.
What's behind it?
Do you care to know what's behind that door?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna take a
I
peek
do.
around carefully.
What did you do?
Because
Alright.
I do what I usually do and just like sort of stand by the corner of it and I take a peek.
So, you decide to
Shit.
go on in. You take a peek. Take a good peek. A peekity peek. A peekity pock
Mm.
peek pock. Inside is a ginormous telescope.
Hmm.
Staring up at what appears to be maybe a skylight, but rather old and crowded and cracked and stuff.
Anything else in there?
Charted on the walls are graphs of star locations and other more of those scribbles, the kenku scribbling. In the center of the room, now awake,
Oh fuck.
is a
Oh.
bronze dragon.
What?
Chaos. I swear to fucking God.
What else was I supposed to do? It's a stuck door. I do my thing.
Hold on.
I
It doesn't.
I duck
I'm a
out the way
kenku.
immediately. I duck
I'm a
out the way.
kenku.
You say it's
I
waking
duck
up.
away as
I'm
well, but
ducking.
Drew,
I'm ducking away.
Is the dragon asleep?
no, he
It
woke
is
up.
awake.
He knows we're here.
Oh, does it know
Hold
I'm
on.
here? Like,
This is a kenku place, right?
it's a Kenku place, but it's a fucking
What-
dragon.
What
And bearing in
chance
mind-
is? Hold on. What chance is that this dragon is okay with kenku?
Geez, you remember looking back a while ago when we took a look at those scribbles, and it was basically a giant plan to try and kill a dragon, and everything was crossed out. It was a bronze dragon, and now I have a feeling that the statue that we found a while ago has something to do with this. Chances are we need to use that in some way to kill this dragon.
What does the statue have to do?
Well, it's a bronze dragon. The other statue thing was bronze-ish. Maybe just put two and two together, and we
How
get
does
the
that
dragon.
relate to killing the dragon?
Because apparently they didn't have another way of doing it. So did they ever try putting the dragon by the statue and maybe sapping it?
The,
Hold on, we don't have to kill this dragon
yeah.
just yet.
Okay,
He
Cheese,
was
you walk
behind
in.
a wooden
Let me
door.
make- Dragon.
I'll go and stand in the doorway
Yep.
and say hello.
I'm gonna start walking away and start preparing to go over to that statue again. Cause I'm gonna go on my gut.
Alright, my bad. It is a copper dragon.
Oh.
Okay, well, there you
Okay,
go.
so it's not really the same material as the statue.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Don't worry then.
Good old-fashioned brute force it is.
So,
Oh,
dragon's here. You probably have about 4 seconds to decide what to do with the rest of your life.
shit.
How do you proceed?
I want
I
to
just
say
wanted to talk to it.
yes.
And
We
I
don't even
wanna
know if
get
it's
ready-
hostile.
Hold on. Yeah, if it tries to attack cheese, I want to pull Cheese back to behind the door, and then I want to cast Mold Earth, block
I mean,
the doorway,
wait,
and
dragons.
then I want us to run.
Okay, do dragons speak Draconic?
They do.
I'm
I
gonna
can speak
telepathy.
Draconic.
I can do it too.
Hold on, Chaos.
I'm
No,
cheese.
I already said I was doing.
Cheese. I'm gonna telepathy the dragon and say hello.
No, I
in
already
Draconic.
said I was
He's
doing this.
fine with kinkus. He lives in a dungeon with kinkus.
Yeah, but how kill 'em
Let
all?
him talk.
I'm already doing it, Chaos. You'll do it.
it.
Chaos,
Do it.
just-
I'll step in after.
Hey,
I'll
tired of you.
step in after.
So,
Just saying, if a dragon spits fire at you.
so Cheese, you're entering the room.
I'm standing in the doorway and just saying hello and seeing what the dragon does.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Six.
That is not enough. So, using its frightful presence ability, you are now frightened. So, you cannot
Okay.
move any closer.
Okay.
Using its multi-attack, it can use its frightful presence and then make up to 3 attacks.
Can I telepathy now?
You can.
Okay.
Can I pull Cheese back now?
I want to telepathy the dragon and say we mean you no harm, please. In Draconic, obviously. I'm still behind the door, obviously, so I'm not looking at this. I'm just saying telepathically, we mean you no harm, please. Don't
We
hurt
have
us.
offerings.
Sure, yeah. Can I do that?
Okay, so you're telepathically telling the dragon you mean no harm.
We mean it no harm, please do not harm us.
And Beth, you're trying to pull Cheese away?
Yes.
Well, I mean... So, you telepathically tell the dragon you mean no harm. The dragon somehow telling you it means harm.
Oh, fuck.
Beth, you attempt to pull Cheese away, however, it must survive at least one of his attacks, because this dragon is rather quick. So,
Fuck.
So that is, fuck, that's a nat 20 on that hit.
Cheese!
Jeez.
Can I try to dodge this?
You can!
Oh no. Wait,
Well,
oh
hold
no.
on. How exactly would that work?
You roll an acrobatics throw. If you fail, it's 1.5 damage. If you succeed, it's only half damage.
What would it take to succeed?
To succeed, you would need to... You'd need to beat a 13.
Okay. Well, I have a plus. Yeah, I'll dodge it. It'll be fine. What are the chances this goes wrong?
I would say... Okay, whew. Okay, so you dodge. You will only take half damage from this attack.
This.
So it attempts to swipe at you with a claw. So that is 2d6 plus 6.
Fuck.
So that is a 15, take 7.
Okay. How big is this dragon? Just really quick. And how big is the room we're in?
The room is rather sizely. The dragon fits comfortably within it.
Okay.
As for the dragon's size, let me see here. Actually, I don't see a size rating here. I mean, it's counted as huge.
Oh fuck. So.
So let me just pull up the compendium real quick. Huge is at least 15 feet by 15 feet.
Oh shit. I'm just trying to think of ways to deal with this fucker.
Run.
I mean,
We run.
you wanna?
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah. Wait, just quickly, when you said it was a copper dragon, did you mean it's literally made of copper or copper color?
Copper color. It is a
Oh,
dragon.
okay. Okay, I just wasn't sure if you meant like a mechanical sort of thing. Okay, in that case, I am gonna try and pull Cheese away, and we are gonna GTFO.
All right.
I thought already
To,
was there.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll help Beth if, you know, she doesn't do it by some strange occurrence. And we are going to GTFO to a better position, because...
Can the dragon follow us?
Not through the doorway. I suppose you could smash it open.
Yeah, we need to start moving.
But all right. It is at this point the dragon will use his slowing breath, blasting through the door.
No, because I casted Mold Earth on it and blocked it.
After everyone's pulled through?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that earlier.
Alright, I'm glad I'm behind that door. Like,
Yeah,
behind...
yeah.
Okay. Does everyone want to GTFO right now?
You know what? I doubt we can take this fucker, so probably not a bad idea if possible.
Okay, I'm gonna GTFO. And I am gonna go very quickly. I don't know who's following me. Oh my... I do a very slow turnaround to the fucking honk. Where is this goose? Where is this fucking goose? Where is it?
The goose is behind you all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr. Goose.
I just asked the goose. So, dragon, got any ideas before we all run?
Wait, you asked the goose or you asked the dragon?
I'm asking the goose. I'm not gonna ask the dragon how to kill it.
I look the goose very fondly in the eyes and say, if you are what you probably think, we all probably think you are, help us.
Please help us.
It's a goose. What's it gonna do?
Look, I'm just saying, it's probably something else. You know, the thing I said a while ago.
An entire flame being into the shadow realm. What do you think it's gonna do?
Honk.
Anyway.
The goose waddles over to Chaos and nabs the scroll and just sits there looking at him.
What's cool?
What?
I told you.
Look, he
I told
dropped
you.
it, okay. Finders keepers.
He then puts the scroll on the floor, looks at it, and then looks back at you.
Oh shit, okay. So just to
What?
make sure, what is this scroll again? Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
What does that do?
Well, Thunderwave, a tremendous force that sweeps from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from the destination will make a Constitution saving throw, or else the creature will take 2d8 thunder damage as it's pushed away from you. In addition, objects that are within the area are pushed 10 feet away, and the spell emits a thunderous boom up to 300 feet.
Okay.
Do I notice this scroll?
I'm...
Now,
Okay, I'm gonna thank the goose and, I'm...
now hold on,
What?
because the scroll is pre-imbued.
Wait, what?
So, it has a set damage already on it. It's a powerful scroll.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Beth, can you unmold?
What?
Can you
How much
unmold
damage?
the earth so I can walk into that room?
Oh. But where's the goose, though?
The goose has disappeared from sight.
I am taking that scroll. I am
Wait.
going to
We don't know what
aim.
that goose is gonna do then.
We believe in the goose.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Like an anime fucking protagonist, I am
Die.
going to pick up that scroll, look at it in my hands, and then like do a fucking, fucking start walking through that door, eyes shut, so I don't get frightened, and then cast it. Once you undo the earth, I don't care if I get damage from this, so get ready to heal me the fuck up.
Do you agree to unmolding?
First of all,
Gonna hurt.
Yes.
But look, is anyone else going to be able to do
hold on,
this?
hold on. First of all, I want to pick up a.
Okay,
I want to make sure.
you
that I
grasp
have-
Larry.
And I want to make sure Blondie is near the exit.
He is.
Okay.
Okay.
Def, I'm gonna need you by me, because chances are I'm gonna get very fucked up right now.
Okay, then I make sure both Larry and Blondie are near the exit and
Okay.
I walk over to Chaos.
And Revio, could I
And
take
I-
your healing potion thing?
You
Because
know what? Why not?
okay,
I'm not gonna argue this one.
okay,
And
all right. Well,
Because you
basically,
are one
I stand
ballsy
in the
motherfucker.
doorway, but behind the door.
it's ballsy or stupidity. Maybe my fucking noble life has decided that I'm just invincible. Who knows? Anyway,
That's
is it
completely
just
what it
me
is.
and Beth here? Because I'm gonna tell anyone else who is not ready to deal with anything that's about to happen right now to leave.
I leave.
And
Okay.
I also want to cast Bark Skin. Okay.
Okay. So
Alright.
another thing I can do is Blade Ward. I want to do that.
Okay.
And you,
And-
are you going to cast it for me, or do I?
I've casted it for you.
Okay, so I want to do that, and then so Blade Ward is just like a like general cantrip thing, which means that I will take resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
You only have 17 health.
Yeah, well that's why I'm going to be doing mirror image as well. So basically, as I walk through, it's like 1, 2, 3, and we just fucking walk as a squad into that room.
I have the most health by a lot.
I'm the guy who has a +2 in hitting.
Just let him do it.
If I'm
please.
gonna die, I'm going to die like this, okay?
So,
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, so if he does attack me and it doesn't work, at least I have 3 other chances to not be instantly fucked. And bear in mind I've got the Bark Armor, and I've done this Blade Ward, and I've got Beth ready for healing. I'm gonna cast this Mirror Image, and I'm gonna walk in there, and I'm gonna get ready to cast that spell, and I'm gonna look this dragon right... Well, actually no, I'm not gonna look, because I'm gonna have my eyes shut. But I'm gonna just walk there, and I'm gonna look in the general direction of his face. And then cast it. Okay, mirror image.
alright. So,
Cue the anime music.
fucking Christ. You. So Beth lowers the door and buffs you up.
Mm-hmm.
You class the Blade Ward, scroll in hand, fucking JoJo Bizarre Adventure walk into the fucking room,
Mm-hmm.
dragging
Wait,
wondering.
hold on. Sorry, give me a moment.
Yeah.
Actually, no, don't worry. Keep saying what you're doing. Just give me a moment.
Dragging baffled that the small fucking one in the robe one to come and square up.
Okay, continue.
You fucking without flinch, the fucking 3 copies of you line up with you at the point. You cast the scroll and roll. It will
Okay.
be, go ahead and roll your 2d8.
Okay. Okay, 2d8. Fuck.
Christ. So, the scroll's power imbued within it amplifies your magic. You essentially blast out this wave, shattering the windows, brightening the room to an unseen level.
At the same time, I'm casting Thaumaturgy, and I am having everything look awesome.
Fucking sparkles and showers of rainbow.
You can't see my eyes, but they are a big fucking flame.
So, the dragon. He takes 175 damage.
Ooh. Next up, Larry.
Is he dead? Is the question.
He is so close to death that he cannot move.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to this dragon, and you know
Don't
what?
kill it.
I am going to look it dead in its fucking eyes, okay? I'm gonna do it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna look it dead in its eyes. I'm gonna fucking look it dead in its eyes as I take out the hand axe that I have and just fucking go to town on it.
No,
I'm killing
can-
this.
we can talk to the dragon. Maybe
This
it knows
dragon
things.
No,
Is
we
not
can't.
going to live. I am
It-
looking this fucker in the eyes as I carve him out.
At this
You
point,
had
it
a
doesn't even.
redemption arc. He can have a redemption arc.
So yeah, can I do that?
Give him a second.
So you're gonna hit him with your hand axe?
Basically, if he can't attack me, I'm gonna look him dead in the fucking eyes as I start whacking my hand axe into his eyes. Like, I'm going to go fucking ape shit on it.
Alright,
I'm gonna pummel out his eyes.
roll so you attack 3
Where am I rolling?
consecutive blows. 3d6 minus 1.
Okay. 9.
9. That's just enough to kill him. Dead. By implanting a hand axe dead into his skull, you have killed the dragon.
I look back. And I give a thumbs up. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen like I don't think anyone's seen like Konosuba, but basically it's like one like he does a fucking thumbs up after that. So I'm just happy with myself now, and I am going to take off anything that is of value of this dragon. I'm going to take off its scales. I'm going to take off fucking everything. I've just had
So-
my anime moment.
You want to search the room?
Yes, I will need to investigate.
I do Thaumaturgy to tell everyone to get back in here.
Oh,
And
hold
they just
on.
see the fucking
Please
mess.
don't take anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can
So-
take it after, but I need to know.
Just a quick description. What does the room now look like?
Well, it's charred. Due to
Uh-oh.
a thunderous wave, things have been flown to and fro. The giant telescope still stands proud in its place. It survived.
Mhm.
But the books around the place have mostly been scorched up.
All right.
Ugh.
Well, I start to take what is of value on a dragon. Like, I'm guessing the dragon scales are probably pretty tough. So I take them.
So,
I'm a little bit perturbed that I know for a fact he isn't willing to share.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's probably enough dragon scales here for everyone if they want some dragon scale armor, because I know right
D-
now I want to find a way to make this.
That's probably way too heavy.
Maybe. Maybe like small
So-
linings, who knows?
so who wants dragon scales?
Me.
There's plenty to go around.
Sure.
All right.
I'm also covered in blood, but you know what? This is all right.
I will also note that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going to dinner pretty soon, so
All right.
Yes.
not to break the fourth wall here, but
Yeah, how many dragon scales can we actually get from this dragon?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I need to put this on my kills. Holy shit.
All right. So you took the dragon scales. Who else?
Nick also wanted some.
All right. Anyone else?
No. So is most of the things in the
Is there any money lying around?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's got to be a gem, right?
Hold on.
Hey, listen, you guys don't share your money. I'm running low, and I
I
have
mean,
3
yeah.
mouths to feed.
I mean, you know, you helped me out there, so you can take it. You can take some.
better give her a good fucking amount of it, dude. Otherwise, you would have been toasting there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, that goose is getting at least half of what there is in there. At least half of what I get if I ever find it again. I'm just gonna fucking throw money at it.
So, digging through the areas around. I know. Digging through the shelves around, you find 2 things of note, mainly. One, a chest. Inside that chest is 500 EP and 100 gold.
Okay.
EP?
BP?
EP, it's one step down. Think of like $half.
Okay.
Oh, Electrum,
Who
isn't it?
opened Who
Yeah,
opened the
Electrum.
chest?
Oh, okay.
What up?
Who opened the chest?
Yes, that's what's inside the chest.
Who did?
Oh, who did?
I mean, probably me, but I'm gonna share it with everyone. Like even split.
All right, so that's
You know, I'm gonna hand out
100
money for each people.
EP.
I don't want the money.
Alright, I'll take Cheese's cut.
No, I'll take Cheese's cut. Fuck you.
Okay, we'll have
Beth
we'll
I take the money
divide
and I give
Cheese's
it to
cut.
Beth.
We'll
I
divide
take
Cheese's
the
cut.
money.
No,
I
Cheese, you
take
said
the
you don't want
money.
it.
No, I'm taking the
dividing the
money.
cut evenly now.
I'm
dividing
taking
the
the
cut
money.
evenly.
Children.
I'm
behave.
taking the money. I'm
I'm
giving it to
dividing the
Beth.
cut evenly now, Cheese.
Okay.
Chaos, give him his fucking cut.
Cheese has spoken,
Right.
and then do I have to find that's like,
He could do whatever he wants with his cut. After all, this is pretty much his homeland.
Right. As he said at first he didn't want it.
If this is offensive, I don't want to take it.
I don't care.
Okay.
Do you take the gold, Cheese?
I give it to Beth.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Nice.
So that
Can I? The things that were in the room. Is anything still intact?
I mean, the
telescope
telescope
is.
is at the very least.
Is there a
But
gem
there
in the
were
room by any
books.
chance?
And there were other papers.
Yeah, actually. Are there any books that like might be of interest, like anything about like ancient beings and shit like that? Like basically things about like great old ones.
He said you destroyed it.
Yeah, but like
It's-
just
the
anything.
books that are still around are mostly scribbles, scratches, and some whole pages are even blacked out.
Oh, okay.
It's dictating the fall of the kingdom, mostly.
It didn't
Going
have
on
anything
about
to do with a dragon, did it?
no, the dragon has made its nest well
Okay.
after.
Hold up.
Safe to assume that the kenku that inhabited this village came long ago.
Hmm.
And they came with the sole purpose of attempting to figure out why and how to get their flight back.
Hi, I
Uh,
can hear you. I'm sorry. We just got caught up in something. It ran longer than I thought.
That's fine. I just didn't know if you heard me.
Can I take a look through
I
a
did
telescope
kinda
and
hear
just
you.
see if I can see anything?
yeah. You look into the telescope
Is that
and
cool
you
with you, Cheese?
see.
Not sure how well Veal
Is it cool with you to take a look through the telescope?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take a look, see if I can like see anything or like, you know, just anything.
All right, you head to the telescope. You look through it, and you can't see anything now that the skylight is dingy. Although I guess it did shatter, and sand did kind of rain in. But since it is roughly noon at this point, you pretty much stare into the sun.
Well, I see the sun's there and I'm like, oh no, I'm not looking. Right?
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not looking at the sun. I'm not gonna look at the sun. I told
It
Cheese
is
to take a
to
look.
No.
Hey Cheese, I think I found something. Do you want to take a look?
I look into the telescope.
Okay. You look into the sun.
I then go to look for a gem.
And Cheese is basically blind now.
I use my other eye to punch chaos.
You use your other eye?
I use my other eye to see, and then punch him.
I mean,
But
you're gonna have to
not
hit
just
me.
not a normal punch. I hit you a bit too hard, probably,
Why?
because you killed that
Look at
dragon.
him.
But
Why did we need to keep the dragon alive? He was going to
yeah,
kill us.
exactly.
The dragon was half dead. You knew it couldn't do anything anyway, and you still killed it.
It could have
We could have
regenerated.
talked to.
We
We
don't know.
could have talked to that dragon. We could have had some information, but you had to kill it. That's why I'm mad in character. I'm not actually mad.
They probably would have found a way to do it. They probably would have found a way to kill us.
You're making excuses.
We
Bear in
could
mind, this
have
dragon
stayed further-
nearly
further
fucking
away.
eviscerated you.
The dragon was basically dead.
Yeah, but
It
nearly
couldn't
eviscerated
move
you.
anymore.
Anyway, how about we take a look for a gem since
Not anyway. I'm really mad about this.
okay.
Why are you mad about the dragon dying?
Because we could have talked to the dragon.
Okay, how about this then? So it's a 0 HP. How about I do something called what's it called? Hold on a second, let me take a look. Spare the dying. Can I do that?
I suppose you would have to heal it first
Okay,
due to the multiple bludgeoned wounds in its head.
yeah, well, it's gonna fucking talk now. Bev, can you heal it slightly? Then I do spare the dying, and we bring it back, just so I can talk to it.
We should probably restrain it first somehow.
Well, cut off its
Just to be
arms or something.
safe.
I don't know. It's
Don't
pretty
cut it
much
up.
I'm not going to cut off its arms, dude.
okay. Well, do we have any rope? Actually, no. Rope's probably not gonna hold it. Is this if we were to like heal it to like 1 HP and then spare the dying, would it probably get back up and try to kill us?
What's the
I
bare
wouldn't
minimum?
blame it if it did.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame it, but you know.
Well, by the same token, I would blame it for trying to kill us.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
we did basically just kill it, so.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the bare minimum we can keep it alive where it will
Give me one
not
second.
attack us?
I mean, I guess something we could do is that we could have someone basically ready to kill and then have it healed up, and then basically, as soon as it comes alive, like, we basically just say, do anything to try and harm one of us and you die. That work?
How do you feel about this, Cheese?
Yes.
I mean, we're bringing back the dragon. I'm trying to make Cheese happy here.
It could
Okay.
be seen as insensitive if you do it, though.
It doesn't make
But-
any difference at this point, because,
Cheese just say,
because even if we heal it minimally, it's probably not going to keep it alive long enough, and we're basically going to be inducing a certain amount of suffering, so he's not going to want to cooperate with us.
I mean, I don't know,
He
we could at
started
least
out
keep...
with malicious intention,
Hmm.
and we basically sealed our fate when you gave it the final blows.
Yeah.
Not had much of a chance to begin with, but by the same token, you know, we just killed it, and then we're going to bring it back to life, and we're going to keep it restrained by its own bodily wounds. Why is he
mean-
going to want to talk to us?
I mean, Cheese, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Oh, believe me.
I sit down defeated.
Well, okay, we don't have to.
Well, I don't like this any more than you do, frankly. I just assume get information out of it as well. But
Okay,
the
well,
moment
we'll leave it.
it connects, it was out of my hands.
Okay, we'll leave it then. And basically, it was just that, like, Alexander just went in like a massive, like, bloodlust, basically.
And that's why I'm mad.
Yep.
Alright.
But anyway,
Yeah.
about, like, gems, like, can I take a look for, like, the gem that was mentioned by the, twins?
Yes, it is in the telescope, acting as a magnifying lens.
Okay. I tell Cheese that what we need is a telescope.
Can we wait until so we can look through the telescope?
You could.
I mean, we could.
Because I'd like to see what they were looking at.
Long rest.
Yep, sure. I'll take it.
Again, I'm going to need to leave pretty soon as well, so.
Alright.
Will you be back, or is it for good?
I honestly don't know.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright, long rest.
Yep, just did a long rest.
Then do we want to leave it here after the long rest?
I mean,
Yeah,
should we
no,
maybe get the gym back or something? Like, after we do, like, the whole sky thing?
They
Just so
don't
we
need the
finish
gems
off the desert.
back. It's just really
Making
5
sure,
separate things.
making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we do with the gem then? Since surely they're gonna know it's here, and we also just got rid of the thing that will protect it. Which I guess
I
now is
mean,
probably not the best of
I'm
ideas.
sure
So
these
should
gems
we?
will have a purpose in the future, but
Yeah,
know,
they're for the
we should
crown,
probably-
but we should probably like take them at least, or like hide them somewhere else.
we need to put them somewhere where basically no one else is going to know that they're there. Or maybe put them in such a position where not even we can get to them afterwards.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, I mean, not to go too far ahead. But try to find the area. There's a arcane well
Oh.
that will overcharge their natural abilities and inert their power.
Oh, good. We'll do that.
Okay. Can we throw it in there?
Well, it's very far away.
Oh. What if we were just to
You-
smash the gem?
They are quite hard. You wouldn't be
Oh,
able to
okay.
smash them.
Oh, crap, okay. So I guess in that
What
case, we're
about-
gonna have to take the gem over to the well and then destroy them.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but I'm not leaving this place yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we're
it's
just talking
nighttime.
about the
Okay, okay.
gem.
Yeah.
We're just talking long term, besides I have to go.
Yes.
Yeah, since we need to make sure this gem doesn't get used.
But you look through a telescope, rather pretty stars, recognize a couple of the constellations on the wall, but nothing really of huge note.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, should we basically like take the gem for now, and then once we get the arcane well, we then just throw it in?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
I mean, if that's the only way to properly destroy it, then that's really the only thing we can do to make sure it doesn't get into anyone else's hands. Because who'd say that someone
Yeah.
doesn't find the gem like a few years later, like just dug him in the sand?
I mean,
We might as well. I mean,
I planned for the arcane well to be happening after you collected all the gems.
Okay, so yeah, should I
we'll
just?
just operate under the assumption we don't know what the arcane well is.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'd probably end up just like taking the gem out with permission of Cheese.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take the gem out and I'm going to put it into a particularly special slot in my coat, which is basically a hidden pocket.
I kind of noticed where this hidden pocket is.
No, you did.
Can I roll for that?
Oh, my hidden pocket. I use to cheat in
Potatoes
card
don't just
games.
die.
I mean, okay, you can probably like see like the general area in which it is, but maybe not exactly how to get into it.
Sure, I'll settle for
Okay.
that.
Yeah. It's like somewhere like near. It's quite strange because it's sort of like near the collar, but
Mhm.
like obviously you wouldn't really expect that. But there's like a particular way to actually get it in
Mhm.
and get things out.
Anywho, you have obtained the first of 5 gems.
All right. So
We should probably assume that the king has the other one.
yep,
at least
he
one of them.
does.
The king
does.
has
He
1.
does.
Okay.
Oh, at least we're even now. Should we head over to the resistance area and report back at least?
I'm not leaving here yet.
Oh, what is it
I
you're
will-
looking for?
Okay, well.
Anything.
This
You
is
c-
his people.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you want us to be here or what?
Well,
I don't care. But I'm staying here. For now.
in reality, I do have to leave, so.
Okay.
Yeah. We're ending it here.
Yeah, we're gonna be like ending it. All right. So yeah,
Do
we
not
got the gem.
worry.
Is there anything else we really need to do right now, or would you say we've basically got it?
I mean, you can level up.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
You just killed yet another.
All right. Let
All
me
of us?
get a gem. Sorry, not gem. Level up. Well, that was a cool moment I had at least. You know, maybe that goose isn't that bad. Maybe. Wait. It says ability score improvement.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
You can increase one ability score of your choice by 2. You can increase 2 ability scores of your choice by 1. Using the optional feats rule, you can forego taking this. Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Ability score or feat? I mean, would it be a wise idea to up my strength just so that way I can't get a 0?
Yeah, anyway, I'll be around for the recap later, probably.
Alright,
Alright,
Right.
see ya.
see ya.
Later.
Bye.
I'm trying to
Probably
think.
be a good idea to take something that I'm good at, make it better.
Yeah, I just want to sure maybe I
I
should
think-
like pad out a bit of a weakness because I could roll a 0 on strength, which is you know, not great.
What you could do is add one more into charisma, and then one just into
Mm.
wisdom, because then
Yeah.
you will get one.
Wait, one
In
more to
both.
what?
If you put one in charisma, you get a +5.
Oh really?
If you put one into wisdom as well, you will get a +2 on wisdom.
Oh really?
Because adding one to any other one won't do anything.
Okay. Alright.
Because you need to add, to a whole, to an even number to actually get in.
Ah, right, I see. Right then. I don't think I learn any new spells, do I? Or anything like that. Do I?
Pretty sure it's just 2.
Let me take a look. Wait, I think I get another cantrip and another spell.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, let's take a look here. Minor illusion. Hmm. I'm just trying to take a look. Might be.
All right. I'm not
Just-
joking.
What?
Larry has at least a half proficiency in everything.
Wait, what? How?
+7 acrobatic, +2 animal handling, +2 arcana, +4 athletic, +4 deception, +2 history, +3 insight, +5 intimidation, +2 investigation, +3 medicine, +2 nature, +2 perception, +7 performance, +5 persuasion, +2 religion, +4 sleight of hand, +4 stealth, and +3 survival.
What the fuck?
What did you do to my baby?
Exist.
Ooh, I should do detect thoughts. Oh. Actually, then again, though, if I've got good intimidation, it doesn't really. Ooh, Crown of Madness.
Also,
Okay.
I think instead of ability score increase, you can also
Yeah, you can take a feat as well. Then again, I'm not sure really if I should just do the ability for now and then maybe a feat later. Actually, maybe I should learn a way to.
explore your options.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look. Maybe I should. I mean, I'm tempted to do either Charm Person or Crown of Madness.
What does Crown of Madness do?
Basically, I get to control a person.
Oh.
So basically, what happens is that while the target is so basically one humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature, or if none are within reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends. So basically mind control, but I'm going to be unable to do things.
Until later levels, I think.
Sorry?
I think, if I'm thinking of the right one, at later levels you can do it without focus.
Oh, really?
I think.
Yeah, I don't see anything for it right now, but I don't know. I mean, I'll take a look at some other stuff. Ooh, actually, I could do Misty Step. So basically, I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. I could just do straight up invisibility, but or I could do Spider Climb. There's so many choices. I don't know what to take. I think there's so many ways to do things. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do Spider Climb. That seems fun. Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Alright, so if I take a look at the sheet, is this all up? Yes, it is. Alright, so yeah. Oh, yeah, I've now got +5, so now that means I've also got an extra bit of damage on my Eldritch Blast. I mean, Agonizing Blast. Cool. Alright.
Oh. I can get another spell, actually. I can't even speak. I can get another spell, actually.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm not sure what else I can really do right now, but yeah. I mean, like, I just generally get like spells and cantrips, which is nice. I should probably take a look at some point and see like when the next big thing happens for like warlocks, but alright, that'll do. Alright. Yeah, so just so I know, we're not going to be doing anything else after this, are we? So should I just end the stream now?
You can, yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's not going to be anything else, so I might as well. Alright then. Oh, let me end this.